What is up? What is up? What is up? And don't say the sky. Right, today we're looking at shite coins, we're looking at meme coins, and we're going to identify how can we find these coins and scrape the markets. Now, some people have useful bots that tell them information when a new coin lists immediately so they can get in as fast as possible. Well, unfortunately, I don't have that bot. Now, first I just want to say thanks to all the new patrons, subscribers. You guys are amazing. If you want access to very low cost trading signals, check out the Patreon link I have down below. You can see there's already over 400 patrons and loads of people are learning to trade quickly, fast, and effectively with no emotion attached. So check out the different tiers we've got and let's crack on with meme coins, guys. We are seeing an ultimate shitcoin meme coin season that I've never seen one like this before. 4chan, what is going on with 4chan being at the top? So basically what we can see is a lot of these coins are names like Andy or Brett or Trad or Bart. I'm gonna make a Jacob coin at this rate. I mean, it's just crazy. And we identified that a lot of these coins like to pump to around a $30 million market capital. Only very few will get to $300 million. And that number is very important because when we look at the other competing meme coins, we can see below Dogecoin and Shiba, they don't count because one, Elon Musk pumped the crap out of Doge. Two, Shiba is mostly Ethereum ERC20 whale holders, so they're all rich anyway. And it's just not fair. It's a massive distribution of wealth. But Floki and Baby Doge, Bone Shiba, Doge on Mars, Rich Quack, these ones kind of get stuck around the $100 to $300 million mark. There's just not enough market share and interest right now in terms of the valuation of cryptocurrency. So we're starting to see a trend now of these coins, and it's interesting. It's very interesting. But let's have a look. We're primarily going to look at Wojak right now. Wojak was one that did go crazy over the last few days. We're going to have a little look at the websites and try and understand what they are in terms of how they look. So they're just very simple. I mean, approved by Pepe's meta. But look at them. They really provide no utility. They are all pump and dump schemes. Most likely there is some malicious inside trading or something like that. I don't know. It's alleged. However, these coins are all focused on creating hype, and the community pumps the coin. People FOMO in. You get that extended overgreed evaluation. And what happens is the coin just goes into a downtrend and does not recover again, because let's face it, it's meme coin nonsense, but it's good fun, and the upside potential is huge. It's hugely speculative gambling, guys. Crypto gambling, more or less. There's no more to it. So Wojak coin was one that did some crazy stuff. I mean, if it was me and I was going to be like creating a strategy, I'd put like $25 to $50 in 10 different of, these crap coins, getting as early as possible before it has a $500,000 market cap, because then it can go to 5 million and effectively 50 million and effectively 100x your $50 to $5,000. But remember, the chances are so slim. So Wojak did a 2,000% increase in price. We can move into that 4-hour time frame over here. We can see Wojak came up quite massively and it corrected that 0.0618 phase. You could argue that there's a lot of buying pressure around this area, because typically that 0.618 does highlight a very likely area of support where you get a lot of accumulation. You can see there's still tons of volatility for this coin. Just looking at the hourly candles, Wojak still has a lot of momentum. By the way, guys, this is absolutely not financial advice. I do not advise buying any of these coins. We're just looking at them. That is it. So 55% move over the last 2 hours. You can see the upside potential for these particular meme coin plays and how volatile they are. So Wojak is looking pretty rocky. Has a market cap right now of $40 million, which is pretty crazy, with a 2 million total liquidity, pooled ETH of 588. 10k holders over there, which isn't also that much. So kind of interested to see what could potentially happen for this particular coin. We also have Andy next. Andy, Uncle Andy, how are you doing? Up 400% in 24 hours. That is just outrageous. Andy is another coin that is a name, and we can see, looking at the website, we're going to check it out. It's just a fun looking character. The most memeable meme coin in existence. We've heard that before from Pepe coin. So this is all about basically creating hype, creating FOMO. Leverage the power of Pepe memes and crypto for all the wise guys. So it's just fun. It's a colorful website, and it's again designed to make people feel that FOMO and, you know, buy into the projects. There's probably already been a bunch of influencers that got into these projects nice and early, or they're given token allocation, which means they're given, say, 0.25% of the total supply to then go and promote these coins. FYI, I've received nothing for promoting these coins. I've not reached out to any of them. That is the honest truth. That's how it works. And these people get in early, they create videos, they create FOMO, boom, price goes up, they sell their share. Okay, already 10% of the total supply has been dumped. So people are getting in early, selling at the top, whilst the retail investors rush in and they buy the top, guys. So that's what happens. But there's Andy, you know, this coin here clearly is interesting as well. Looks like we're in an ascending channel. I mean, technical analysis, can it really apply to these particular coins? I'm really not sure. But again, you know, we're seeing major resistance here and here for this coin. So if it comes up to this resistance, there's a good chance we're going to get a rejection over there. But for me already, this coin has moved way too much to even be interested in buying 2 consecutive green candles. Probably been market makered or something like that. But you can see 2 green candles consecutively. Are we going to print a third one? It's possible. But again, another example of a coin that if you found nice and early, just literally 4 days ago, you'd have made 4,000%. 4,000%, guys. That is outrageous. That is outrageous. I'm going to retire my blue chip crypto career and move into the shit coin economy. So Andy, you did a good job as well. 4chan. Now this 4chan is just out of this world for me. I mean, the last day, it's been pumping like crazy. 500 something% up, 4 million self-recognized market capital. 4chan token is the worst coin I've ever seen. The supply is, what even is that? I mean, look at this, guys. This is their website. People are buying into this. 1 million, 1 billion, 1 trillion. You're joking. That's 420 trillion there, surely. Or 20 million, or 20 million, or 20 billion. Oh my gosh, it goes beyond. What's after a trillion? This is ridiculous. That's why there are so many zeros that you can't even count. Again, guys, this coin is not going to pump anymore. You're seeing pretty much the peak, in my opinion. And if it does pump, then the risk to reward ratio is just far too high, in my honest opinion. We can see this is what it did over the last few days. 20x, just a casual 20x, guys. From a correction point of view, it's come down to the 0.618 and we're starting to see the rally. However, we are also seeing, a lot of overhead resistance at these particular levels here. Boom, boom, and, you know, boom right there. So it's worth getting into. I can't say, guys, $50 here and there could be a bit of fun, but the volatility is just out of this world, and it would be really hard to maintain any structure with these coins, because you could go to sleep, wake up, unless you can put any sort of take profit orders in, sell orders, you know, these coins can move by 2-3x within the space of going to the gym and back. So it's pretty crazy. Pepe coin, what's going on with you? Is the hype over for this coin? We're seeing a lot of volume drop away over the last 24 hours. So we could actually suggest that now retailers are moving into these new coins that are spawning whilst Pepe coin loses interest and volume. Of course, it still has a 396 million self-recognized market capital. Pepe coin is the #1 meme coin of all of them. You know, if it weren't for Pepe, you would see Wojak, Andy, and all of these other shit coins go completely wild right now, which is also very interesting. So Pepe coin, I do not condone buying this. I mean, even BitBoy Crypto did a video on this and it looked like it was promoted. BitBoy, bro, you're selling out. You're like some 40-year-old dude. You've probably got millions in the bank. You're promoting this sort of shit. What is wrong, my friend? That is just outrageous. I don't understand it, guys. I mean, it's like funny. I make a video on this. I get beaten up for it. I get scrutinized. My reputation goes down. But he does it. It's absolutely fine because it's BitBoy Crypto. Not to, you know, mention that he is pretty awesome and he was one of the OGs. But there are many better influencers out there. You know, I could recommend people like Benjamin Cowan, you know, Crypto Coin Bureau, however you pronounce it. There's loads out there. But anyhow, I thought that was a proper sellout. And it reminded me of you know, when Taylor Swift does a freaking, I don't know, Go Eat advert or Just Eat advert, and it's just like, what are you doing? Your funds drying up. Just outrageous. Switch ETH for Pepe, go to Uniswap. Okay, so Pepe at the moment is also interesting because it's corrected probably not over 70% yet. I mean, well, let's see. 51% correction. It needs to really hold on to this particular level for dear life. Is it possible that we could see this coin continue to pump? I don't know, my friends. I honestly don't know. I mean, what we can see is obviously we've got tons of resistance around here. I just don't see it being realistic that we get a recovery to that particular level. We need some accumulation. We need some time in these lower ranges. But looking at the corrective phase, again, just above that 0.618 Fibonacci, we're seeing that pattern repeat itself over and over again. The next one's going to be Brett's coin. What's good, Brett coin? How are you doing? Brett coin over the month, it went up, it dumped massively. So this is an example of a very, very bad pump and dump scheme. This is what you want to avoid. If you see price charts like this, effectively it's a pump and dump. The market cap is tiny, $100,000. Now you might think, okay, $100,000, that can easily become $1 million, but it's already had its pump. The pump was here, 6,000%. So it's not going to do it again. Why would it need to? The whales already made the money, the holders made their money. Now you just have the people that bought at the top right here left in despair and sulking at the bottom because the first wave of buyers got in here, they sold here. What's going to happen next? Maybe the smart money will accumulate. Maybe it could go up again, but nobody knows. That's why it's just all speculative, crazy gambling at this point, in my honest opinion. Just want to also shout out that I have a few pre-sales linked down below there that you can check out in your spare time if you want to. It's completely up to you. But yeah, what do we all think about the meme coin economy right now? Do we think this will persist? How long do we have left of this meme coin madness? Do you think it'll be a week, 2 weeks, 4 weeks? I mean, there's still no regulations around this kind of stuff. It's very easy to just quickly deploy something on Uniswap over, a day or two. And, it's interesting. It's also interesting to see all the different chains that we're seeing these coins deployed on. Many being Arbitrum, Ethereum, BSC. But clearly we are in a very mad moment. I don't know how sustainable this particular market is right now. But we can only hope that some people make some money, but unfortunately the truth is the majority will be losing money with these particular plays. Anyway, going back to the start of the video, do feel free to consider becoming a patron if you want. 450 patrons is no lie. That's real people that are paying for our education. And we've got loads and loads of stuff in the Discord that we're looking at. So we look at DeFi, we look at trading, we look at staking, we look at dollar cost averaging, we look at analysis, we look at pre-sales. I could go on and on and on. All I know is that this is one of the fastest growing Discord servers right now in the crypto space because we have a team that cares. We have a vision that means educating people in the cryptocurrency world, tailoring to their benefits, and bespokely creating packages and things that help people in the markets. And if there's any problems, you can reach out to us and we'll modify the things that aren't working. So get yourself in the Discord, great bunch of moderators. Of course, tons of people just chilling here that you can interact with, talk with, learn, grow and thrive with. So hope you enjoyed the video, guys. There is my little shitcoin video. I suppose it was very well needed because this is getting a bit crazy. Might even take a punt at the crypto casino myself, chuck in a couple 50s here and there and just hope for the best, because that's how you play this game, unless you have all these bots that scrape the markets and stuff for you, which I don't. I want to get one though, because I think that could be really cool, because then it would tell me which ones are high risk and not high risk, and I can get in before everyone else. If anyone knows about those bots that exist out there, please let me know. See you soon, guys. Much love and bye for now. Ooh.